Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And that misses ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box, Sammy Miranda. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Brian Dozier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Robinson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. In now, Yonder Alonso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and they get Alonso as well. A double play.
Batting six.
Striding into the
Third
box,
baseman,
Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it digging in. Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Max Kepler.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, how about Cano? The throw in time. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Dyson on the run. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Jim Diaz.
Jim Diaz.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Mauer, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. At the plate, Ben Gamble. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Ben Gamble.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Miranda is over, and he's got it for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Haniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sammy Miranda. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is stepping in and ready for another shot. Gerard Dyson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gerard.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready now, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. 1 out. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 7.
So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Jim Diaz. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson Cano.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Miranda is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder Byron.
Grounded weakly toward third. Seager has to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ben Gamble.
Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Mike Zunino is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herrera's there, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Sammy Miranda. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running again. And strike 3 call. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Digging into. Try it again. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Up next for the Twins.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for his buddy Bashir. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? In now, Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Miranda is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Sammy Miranda.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In there for strike 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit in the air out toward left. Gamel moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castro has a play. 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just...
Dozier is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Final line score for a ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.